buy, where was the spotter that's supposed to go with it?
There hasn't been a spotter for 10 years for the gas truck.
But my kids are out playing somewhere around here. How do I know that they aren't going to be in the way of the truck?
It's just too complicated to place this extra burden on the propane delivery guy and the tight schedule and any of the families. There's just too many of them.
Well, we have spotters that are required for when we're driving ourselves in and out. Why not for the gas truck?
It's just too hard. Kids shouldn't be on the pedway if they don't know how to stay out of the way of the propane truck.
So you're not listening to her at all.
Well, what would you suggest? Like, what would you rather see? Do you want to jump in, or do you want Molly to do?
Jump in.
Jump.
So you're worried about your kids?
I am very worried about my kids.
What do you want them to do?
Well, if our standard is to have the spotter for ourselves, it's a reasonable standard that I think can somehow be worked out for the gas truck.
So you'd like somebody to see the trucks coming in?
I'd like someone to take responsibility for when that truck is coming in and out.
So you can you do that?
Well, but I'm not the one that's creating the dangerous scenario.
You have your kids running around without anybody's looking after them.
Who's the protagonist in this?
The protagonist is the scenario.
Yeah, right. So you want to do that? We should have substituted for Andy.
Yeah, switching back.
Yeah, because if Molly's the antagonist, then she needs to stay the same, and we need to change what the. And did you want to jump in, you Angela? But I realized maybe that wasn't the intention. Maybe you wanted the other way. So you tell us what is the protagonist?
For us to switch.
Somebody
That's not the.
Oh, you can't have
I have to say something, which is that some of this is based on email exchanges from like 8 years ago, and these were the responses that I got. And it was all via email, but I got a lot of these responses. So.
But Fred's right.
Who's the protagonist in
You
this
can't
story?
count on the antagonist changing. Is the antagonist willing to do? Is the
Protagonist.
the protagonist willing to do something different?
Yeah, we
Or
want.
is there something in the communication? Like, if you're getting upset and your thought bubbles are sort of, you're worried about safety, and antagonist is being pretty opaque to your concerns. There are two things.
Right.
And one, the antagonist could sort of have a little personality shift or a little attitude shift on their own, but as the person with the concern, because clearly the antagonist doesn't have the concern, as the person with the